Welcome to Jurassic Park.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to That Movie Guy. My name is Matt, and today I'm going to be giving you my thoughts on the Golden Globe winners from last night. As many of you know, the 74th annual Golden Globes were held last night in Los Angeles, or as Sofia Vergara would say,
the Hollywood Foreign Press Association has an anal tradition.
And I know that was obviously a really crazy moment that happened in the show. It was like, okay, so you're going to say anal. And, you have your chance to kind of, recover yourself. And then you go on and say this.
I mean, they have an anus tradition.
And you go on and you say, anus. That's good for the kids. Is that what's good on the streets? Anyway, I'm going to give you my thoughts on the winners. And I can't let you know it all on top of my head. I gotta write down on a piece of paper for all that stuff. And like I said, I want to get into surprises first. A big surprise on what won Best Animated Movie, although I kind of wasn't surprised once the award was being announced. Zootopia won. Zootopia won Best Animated Feature, and I don't think a lot of people thought that was going to happen. That was a big shock to a lot of people, but I had a feeling Critics' Choice Awards was going to be a good indicator on, what was going to win most likely. Zootopia won. That was a surprise. I do think their winner for Best Comedy will not get nominated for the first time in a few years. That being Deadpool won't get nominated. Another big surprise for what won Best Supporting Actor is Aaron Taylor Johnson from Nocturnal Animals. A lot of people are saying it was going to be Mahershala Ali, but it was Aaron Taylor Johnson. And I don't think Aaron's going to win the Oscar, but it's really nice to see him win, at the Golden Globes at least, because I haven't seen Moonlight, but I did see Nocturnal Animals, and to me, by what I've seen, he gives the best performance not only for supporting actor, but for everybody. So I'm really happy he won, and I'm hoping he at least gets nominated at the Oscars, and I think he will. So let's get into it right now. The best picture for drama was Moonlight. That was a no-duh type of deal. Moonlight was obviously going to win that one. And for best musical or comedy, which was won by, I believe... No, it wasn't won by The Martian. I'm stupid. Best musical comedy was La La Land. Not a surprise right there. Another no-duh moment. Casey Affleck winning Best Actor in a Drama. Not a surprise at all. For Best Director, I think one of the bigger surprises, well, not maybe bigger surprises, but winner of Best Director was Damien Chazelle for La La Land. And I think a lot of people were expecting Barry Jenkins to win for Moonlight, so that was kind of cool. I hear La La Land's great. For Best Song, it was City of Stars. Once again, La La Land, that was a no-duh moment. La La Land was going to win a Best Original Song, whatever, that would be Audition or it would be City of Stars. And a lot of people thought maybe the song in Moana was going to win. I forget it. How Far I'll Go, I believe that's what it's called. A lot of people thought that was going to win. For Best Supporting Actress, I think another no-duh is Viola Davis. For Fences, I think she's going to win the Oscar. If she deserves it or not, I do think she's going to win the Oscar for Best Supporting Actress. I haven't seen Fences yet, or Hidden Fences, as some people might think. But, yeah, I want to go see it. I'm going to go see it very soon. For Best Actress in a Drama, it was Isabelle Hubert. I can't pronounce her name, but from Elle, the foreign language film that came out. And maybe that's a surprise. Maybe she wins the Oscar. I doubt she does, but, that was kind of crazy. For Best Actress in a Musical or Comedy was Emma Stone for La La Land, and once again, not a surprise. Best Actor in a Musical or Comedy, Ryan Gosling. No surprise there. A lot of people were upset online because they thought Ryan Reynolds was going to win. And I thought maybe Ryan Reynolds would win it because he was incredible as Deadpool. But Ryan Gosling winning does not surprise me because, La La Land's supposed to be fantastic. And then, of course, best screenplay was La La Land, and I think that was another surprise. I think some people were thinking maybe Manchester by the Sea was going to win it, but, there's that. And best score, La La Land. La La Land won every single award it was nominated for. I believe it won 6, Golden Globes, maybe 7. Some great things that happened in the Golden Globes I want to mention real quick before I go. The opening thing they do, their opening little act before, the host gives their monologue. You know how they go from different movies and stuff and different stars are in these things. I thought this year's was really cool. They took a spin on the La La Land opening scene with the cars. They had the CinemaScope thing, of course, right there. And, that was really cool to watch on there. That was awesome. Of course, seeing Justin Timberlake and Jimmy Fallon doing their thing on there was really cool, too. And as far as Jimmy's monologue goes, I thought he did really well. I thought it was a pretty good monologue. It was fun. He took some jokes at Trump. He took some jokes at a lot of people, for sure. And, he also took a jab at, Batman versus Superman when he was talking to Matt Damon about having to lie to Ben Affleck about it being good. I thought that was really funny, too, even though I enjoyed the movie. So that was really good. Overall, I thought the show was one of the better ones in a while. Sometimes the Golden Globes aren't that good, but this was one of the good ones. Of course, some of the bad things obviously was, seeing Amy Schumer and whoever that other woman was on stage presenting the award. I believe it was for Best Actor. That was really stupid. And that took away time that could be used on other better things. It wasn't funny, and I really just wanted them to get off stage, and I wanted to kill myself watching that whole thing. Also, another bad thing about the show was Jimmy Fallon, when he was introducing Jessica Chastain and Eddie Redmayne doing the Insane to the Membrane thing. That was really bad, and, it just got really annoying overall, and it took me out of the show even. But I thought the best thing and the true MVP of the Golden Globes was, of course, Steve Carell and Kristen Wiig for their presentation for Best Animated Feature.
And my dad took me to see Fantasia. And as we were leaving the theater, there, standing in the lobby, was my mom. And that was the moment she told my dad that she wanted a divorce. I never saw my father again after that day.
That was awesome. I really dug that. So, those are my thoughts on the Golden Globes. Overall, good year. Not the greatest Golden Globes ever, but still a really fun show, really good show. There were some bad things that happened in the show, whatever. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this, comment below, let me know. And also, subscribe if you're new. And give this a thumbs up if you want. Thank you guys very much for watching. I've been Matt, and I'll see you next time.